Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. How can I say I love you? Something, something, something. God, why? Why must we come to this? Why? Why? Okay, so before we get into, well, the third iteration of this project, which of course is this, first things first, let me tell you guys a story. A story that starts like this. Alright, so the year is 1993, and Kiyotaka Tsukiyama, the man who was once the vocalist for the first iteration of Omega Tribe, well, it's official that he has been around for a decade. JK, he has been doing music for about 10 years now, so you know, in celebration of that, he will be doing a little tour that of course was Living in a Paradise, because heck yeah baby, 10 years of music, heck yeah! Of course, in the same exact year that was going on, well, Omega Tribe, after being dead for like what, 2 years, well, it comes back. It comes back, but this time with a new name. Well, again with a new name actually, because, you know, every time OT came back, it wasn't the same thing, so there is that. But anyways, OT would come back around the same time Kiyotaka was celebrating 10 years of music, and of course it would come back in the form of, well, the thing that is BONT, aka Brand New Omega Tribe. Yeah, very original. Very, very original. Now, the lineup for this iteration, well, unlike the previous two where, you know, there was some returning faces, this one, well, okay, so the lineup for this iteration really has one member, who of course is this dude, who of course did only, well, Gundam, so there is that, and that's really about it, so, yeah, I mean, yes, there was the lady in the center of the Beach Hippies cover, and she did stuff that wasn't Omega Tribe, but she wasn't listed though as one of the members of the iteration, so, yikes. But besides that, there was the guy, the lady, I guess, and this dude whom I guess was another member, but not really. It's just on the Wikipedia, the only person listed was that guy, you know, the guy like on my right, something like that. So yeah. But anyways, the third iteration of this project would have just this guy as the member, and pretty much it would come in 1993, and it would have about 3 things: an album and 2 singles, which, like the album, didn't do too well. It did not do too well at all, because, man, and that sucks because you would think that after 2 times of being around, Omega Tribe would have success again, but 3 times, right? Right? No. So, yeah, and, again, that sucks because the thing is that it really isn't bad what came out with this iteration. It was just, you know what? How about we talk about the album? The album that is left in this whole entire project. And that, of course, is from the third iteration, so yeah, let's talk about it, shall we? Let's do it. Oh boy. Alright, so let's talk about the album that is Beach Hippies. Yes, yes, yes. Released in 93 as the only album from this iteration. Okay, so Beach Hippies is like, well, it's definitely not the worst thing in the world, because let's be honest, Omega Tribe never really had anything that was, crap. But honestly, okay, maybe there was some bad things. I mean, there was, well, yeah, but I feel like that was like maybe one, well, okay, there were like 3 other times. Okay, either way, Omega Tribe had moments where there was stuff that wasn't cooking too well, But with Beach Hippies and, well, this iteration that is, something like that. My point is that Beach Hippies, to talk about this album, is like, here's the thing. Let's just restart from the very beginning. Beach Hippies is definitely, it's not the best thing out there. It's not the worst thing. It just is, well, to put a ranking on it, it is alright. It is definitely alright. And it's not because, new iteration, everything sucks, right? No, it's because it just doesn't have the same magic, I guess, as a fan, to say, like, the previous stuff. Like, with Aqua City, the SK Otaka era, you had the good stuff, right? Carlos. I mean, you had Navigator, you had Bad Girl to some point, but point is, you had really good stuff. With this iteration, it's like Beach Hippies. It sucks that this was the only album for them, but, well, oh well. It's just, this album really has not much to offer, is what I'm saying. I mean, it has the 2 singles that were released at the time, and that's really about it. But other than that, everything else, okay, the only 2 good things about this album is that Marry Me's a bop. The second track is actually pretty good. Okay, maybe 3 things. And of course, you have the cover of Alone Again, which is from Aqua City, and that's really about it. But other than that, Beach Hippies really isn't that good. It really isn't an album that I would be like, oh yeah, I want to go back to and just enjoy it again, right? Right. No, not really. And it sucks because, it's a new iteration of OT, and OT's awesome, right? Right. Well, no, not really. So, that being said, it just sucks. Well, okay, maybe what I'm saying is that, yes, Omega Tribe was good, but really good until Carlos, and then, well, this comes and it's like, well, okay, alright, fine. So I guess the point is like, maybe the project should have just stayed dead after Carlos, right? Right. But Fujo was like, no. And then along came this, so, yeah. But point is, to sort of end it like this, Beach Hippies is alright. What else can I say, really? I feel like this album really is, not really going for it. Like, what I mean is I'm just not feeling it, and, that's all I gotta say. I'm sorry, guys. I know every other album sort of has, like, a lot of thought into it, but this one is, like, not that much, and it's like, not really, so, sorry. I mean, the album could have been something special, but, again, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. So, that said, this album is alright, and, that about concludes this whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're done. And now we come to the end of this whole thing. What a journey it's been. What a whole journey it's been, going through 1983 to 1994, man. Like, what a journey. And let's be honest, while yes, it's obvious that Omega Tribe isn't perfect, but who cares? I still like the project. I still think both iterations especially are awesome. And while the third iteration kind of missed the mark, it's okay. I think the one thing this third iteration has is that, well, we got some Gundam, right? Something like that. Point is that Omega Tribe may not be perfect, but who cares? I still love you. Happy 41 years. And that's all I'm gonna say. I am done with ranking every album. Thank you for watching if you have, and I will see you all around for like what? Maybe ranking the singles? Maybe, because excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully I might do that. We'll see. Probably not. I don't think I'll rank the singles, but we'll see. Sorry, my throat's a little funny right now. So yeah. But anyways, take care of yourselves, everybody. Thank you for watching this whole thing, and I will see you around. Johnny! And, BONT, you kind of deserve better, actually. You really deserve better, and, actually, you know who deserves better? Carlos. My god, Carlos deserves better. And even Joey, too. So, yeah. Also, check out Summertime Memories. Summertime Memories is a banger. Anyways, Johnny!